Hello everybody. I have little Miss Sophia here, and she's a little scared, so we need to really comfort her because Sophia's going to have a little bit of a surgery today, and we wanted to share it with you on YouTube because I think it would be interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this beautifully done vinyl torso from Miss Sophia. We want to do it so that it is not damaged, and so we could just have her a little bit more cuddly. But I just want to say here is now don't cry because you're going to be fine. My sweetie friend Katie from My Little World, we were talking today. I was having a slight meltdown and she was helping me feel better about a few things. And then I said something about I had contemplated finding another mommy for this beautiful Esme that was reborn by Crystal Wynn of Paris Alley, who is a master artist, and you just don't get better than this little girl. And she says, well, why? If you haven't bonded with her? Well, yeah, I have in a way, but, you know, she says, you need to take that torso off of her. You will be surprised on what will happen. And I always love the way she poses. Miss Ella, her Esme, who's this little sweet girl's cousin, and she told me what to do. So we're going to film this, and I'm hoping that I can get the whole thing without this camera going, stopping on me for a reason. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but we're going to try to keep this going. And I'm going to try to show you what you do if you do want to remove a vinyl torso. Now, this was funny that Katie would tell me how to do this because I am an artist and I have been reborning for 8 years. I've never done a full-bodied vinyl baby. I do like them. I like for posing and so forth. However, I've never done one. I did get 2 America's kits, and I got checking it out and looking at the total vinyl torso, and I thought, you know what, I just don't have time to do this and put it together right. So I ended up selling those 2 sculpts. I have no problem with doing just the belly plate like on Serenity or Evangeline or Cami Rose or any of those. But the full vinyl torsos do intimidate me slightly. So she told me what to do, and of course, when she told me what to do, I just went, of course, that's how you do it. It was like, yeah, hello, the light turned on, and I said, Katie, there is a reason why you are a mechanical engineer. Just in case no one knew this, Miss Katie, who is My Little World, has a degree in mechanical engineering, and she's licensed in Europe. So, I mean, there's a reason why that girl is so smart. So, anyway, we're going to lift this up a little bit, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We have Miss Sophia here. We're going to take off her head. I know, doesn't that sound so gruesome? But we're going to take this off, and I'm using these. The cuticle nippers are great. Just take out that zip tie and just lift her little head right out. And we're going to take off this. The tricky part is getting in here and finding the zip ties for each of her limbs. Now, I'm sorry about girly parts. If you have an issue with it, just turn it off right now or fast forward or whatever you got to do. But I'm not going to worry about covering up something so ridiculous as a baby like this. So it looks what I'm going to, this is the part is getting in here. See right here, there's the zip tie. So we want to get in there and get the cut the zip tie on her arm. This is her left arm. I just wish that this camera would show you really how beautiful this painting is that Miss Crystal Wynn has done. She's, and just like Katie is a mechanical engineer, Crystal is a master artist, and she's not a master artist for nothing. Nobody gave her that title. She earned it. And when you see her babies, and you see how beautifully done, you can see exactly why she is a master artist and why these babies really are collectibles. I mean, really, when you have a master artist doing something, yeah, there's something like this doll. It's not a master artist for nothing. She really did an outstanding painting on this baby. This one's a little tricky. You can't get in here and get this. I hope you're seeing this and I'm not just botching it up. Okay, I'm going to lower this down. Okay. Yeah. So you need to and the reason we're doing it this way is because we do not want to damage the belly plate in any way, because if I was to sell her down the line, part of her value is in this belly plate. So we want to be very careful on how we do this. And I know some people have cut the belly plate, or the vinyl torso, I should be saying. Okay, we're almost there. Got the two little legs to do, and it might be easier now that, yeah, see here, we can just kind of pull this out here. Now, are you getting this? Can you see this? I hope. Yeah, let's see. Anyway, we want to keep it, the integrity of this doll. And you know, what you've not seen is when I'm talking about Crystal's painting, if you can, I'm going to lift her up just so you can see that leg. If you can see, and I hope you can, to show the capillaries that she has put in this doll's legs. I mean, she looks like a real baby, yes. And her skin tone and texture and all of that. Okay. And here I was bragging about how this was going to be easier, and I just can't get into cut this. Okay, here we go. One more, Sophia. All right. That zip ties out, that leg's out, nice and weighted legs with glass beads. And let's see if we can't just get this one to come right out here too. Now you can see what's happening here is this was how you do it, so you keep the integrity of the torso without damaging it or cutting it. And I can wrap it up in tissue paper and put it away until I decide to either sell Sophia or put it back on her or whatever I'm going to do. But there's no cutting, no using the X-Acto knife on the shoulders to cut her, nothing like that. Okay, there we are. We're done with that, ladies. Let me see where we are on the thing. Okay, so now that has been done, we want to remove the body from the torso. See if it just comes out. And I would love to see it just come out without having to take out all the glass. Oh, just maybe if I could just kind of work it through here. Are we watching this, getting this? I'm hoping. I'm just working this through because I don't really want to have to go, well, it's all right. I'm just gonna, and she's been weighted lovely, and she has a sock full of, all right, we got it out. Okay, girls, there's our girl. There's her vinyl thing. Nothing is ruined. Nothing's been compromised. She's just beautifully painted. I'm going to set this over here. And now I have Miss Sophia to put back together into her little body, which shouldn't be any problem doing that. Make sure you're seeing this. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to put exactly back what we had in her. And I did bring along some more stuffing because I figured I would need that. This stuffing has settled a bit. So I've got some more stuffing here to put in her and to fill out her little chest some. And I do like my babies stuffed, not overly stuffed, but where I don't want to be feeling the glass beads sock through the body. So let's see if you're still seeing it. Looks like my camera's still going. Who knows? I didn't realize it was going to seem like it was going to be that fast. All right. So now we've got that, I think, pretty much stuffed the way I want it in her little tush. All right. So I'm going to use my zip ties. And if you decide you want to do something like this and restuffing your babies or whatever, and you order zip ties, make sure you get the long ones. The short ones can be a real pain. And, you know, make sure you have your the right side so that you can catch it. Okay, so we're just going to thread this through. Get her legs on. Anyway, my gosh, Katie, thank you so much for letting me know, because I know this is going to make a huge improvement for me with this. I'm going to be able to really do some fun things. I'll do this over again. I put it in the wrong way. Okay, let's make sure you're still seeing this. I don't need that right now. And, okay. Ah, yeah, look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll get that zip tie in there. And let's get another one. And I just have these, when I order zip ties, I order by the bunch, man. So I have them because when I do a baby and I send that baby home, I like to put in 5 new zip ties just in case the mommy decides, oh, you know what, I don't want that, you know, I want to restuff her, or, you know, yanks on something and, I don't know, the leg comes off or something. She has zip ties that she can use. So we're almost done here, and we'll have her put back together just real soon. Oh, okay. Anyway, so I think this will make a big difference because I can pose her. You know, it's just she's not so rigid. And like I said, I do like the vinyl torso because, my gosh, you know, she really looked like a real baby when she just had her diaper on, but she's not, when she has regular clothes on and stuff, she can't be hanging around, you know, just in her diaper all the time. So, this is going to work lovely. Okay, and I do have an update on Charlotte, who's going to be wearing the beautiful outfit that Suzanne gave me. I did get the little shoes, and I did get the headbands that I ordered, so this week sometime I'm going to get her on there, because like I said, I am going to keep her in that because it's just too cute to take off. All right, one more, guys, and we will put Miss Beautiful Sophia back together. And that's the fun part about being a reborn mommy too, is that, you know, you can fix your little dolls up. You can take them apart, put them back together nicely, you know, because in certain circumstances there may be that the doll comes home to you well painted and everything like that, but maybe her body isn't up to par to what you like. Well, you can fix it. Okay, there is her body stuffed and ready for the attachments. And let's make sure, yeah, I think she's stuffed enough. We don't need it too much, but just in case we need last minute stuffing, I'm just going to put that in there so I have it. And we're going to start with her right leg. Everybody can see that. And just while I got her leg up here, you can see how well she's painted. I mean, really is. She even has capillaries that she put on her little feet, up her little leg. It's just amazing. You know, so now I'll tell you a funny story while I'm doing this. I was in a reborn, I was invited to do a Mother's Day reborn swap. And look at that, I got that way too tight. Oh no, here we go. Okay, a few years ago. And so there was about 5 of us that were invited from the Bountiful Baby Forum that I was on at the time to be in a reborn swap. And so I agreed, and found, you know, we all put in something that we wanted. You know, what do you want? A sleeper? Do you want awake? You want Caucasian? You know, what kind of kit do you want? You know, that, I mean, what kind of kit do you feel, you know, your budget can handle, and all that. And that's how we determined who got what. So the lady that I got, she wanted a biracial little sleeper girl. And so I found one, and it was really beautiful. And I will say I did a great job. And